welcome back for Game 3. We have, again, for the third time, or fourth time at this point, because there's two parts, we have Gordon Wright on the left against Botto on the right. Nick is going to be playing Valakut, and we have Gordon playing Naya. So I'd like to thank everybody for continuing to watch our videos, even through our little bit of a hiatus that we had. Really value you guys who watch these and who comment on the videos, no matter how you comment, good, bad, otherwise, indifferent, creative criticism. It helps us get better. Anything that you guys can say in inbox or in comments, very much appreciated. What you'd love to see on the program. And subscribe, tell your friends about us. We'll be doing more videos more consistently, hopefully daily and or bi-daily updates from the previous week. I'm just going to try and do like one video a day to upload. But getting back to this game, we have game 1, the first turn of this game. Gordon started off with a Leyline of Sanctity and a Seek Room. We had Nick play a Forest and immediately Nature's Claim, that Leyline of Sanctity. And he'll play a Rampant Growth for his second turn, ramping him to a third turn. And we have Gordon tapping 2 mana to bring out a Sundial of the Infinite. So he has 2 land right here against 3. Land count is very important going up against Valakut, and how fast you can ramp and or keep up with him for your turn clock, because it can just get kind of ridiculous. And if you can't keep up with their turn clock by land ramp, you have to keep up in some way to the field, their hand. You really have to make up some way, even if it's in just life gain, because that's also really huge. That buys you extra turns that you wouldn't have had otherwise. It's almost like the time walking. So Nick's going to be doing a lot of mana ramping here, using a Harrow, sacrificing land to get more land. And those 2 new lands come into play untapped. So he's really going +1 land. However, it's almost like paying 2 mana to search for 2 lands. Especially if he has an Explore here or something, is Rampant Growth, which he's now going to go search and go move up to 6. So in 1 turn, he went from 3 lands to 6. He doubled his land in 1 turn. And judging by a quick glance at Gordon's hand, it looks like he's stuck on 2 mana, which is not favorable against Valakut in any way, shape, or form. And so he's going to pass a turn back on over to Nick. Nick looks to have complete control of this game at this point, barring Gordon having counter spells, but through the last 3 videos, the last 2 games, Gordon hasn't played one. So in a game 3, you pretty much have to surmise what your opponent has in a deck unless he sideboarded it. And tapping 6, this has to be prime time. Yep, prime time's going to come into play, and he's going to be doing more land ramp. But this time it's land ramp for victory as opposed to land ramp to play something else. And that's not a land, and Gordon's going to scoop it up because there's no reason to really continue that onslaught. When you don't get to play a game, it's not very fun. Had that situation a couple times myself lately. But, thank you guys for following along. If you guys can subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, or let your friends know if you are a subscriber about our videos. Love to have more subscribers. Want to get over 120 by next month. If you guys can help out on that goal, we'd really appreciate it. Follow along.